What do people see when they look at me? Now, I'm not Dr. Seuss, and this isn't rhyme time, but I am Dr. Jones, and I'm here with another weekly message for you. This week, I want to talk about the idea of what we see when we look at other people and what people see when they look at us based on judgments that are made. Now, these judgments can come from any number of places, but one of the things that they do is they make us very self-conscious about how we present ourselves at all times. Think about it. How many times have you stood in front of the mirror and said, what do people see about me? What do they think about me based on what my job is, how I dress, things I say? Well, some of that is very real. And some of that we do put out about ourselves because our clothes, our speech, our actions say certain things about us. But how often do we judge too quickly and look at people based on some of those basic things and don't stop to think that maybe they're saying things to fit in. Maybe they're dressing a certain way because they're trying to impress someone a certain way. And instead, we look at them and say, oh, they're this or they're that. And we instantly judge them about how smart they are, what they're capable of, and whether we want to hang out with them or not. And now, sometimes that works, but more often than not, what it does is it causes stress. And what I mean by that is it causes stress on us because while we're talking about other people, and I'm mentioning other people in this video, that's a very real feeling for ourselves as we try to impress certain people so we can be friends with them, as we try to talk a certain way so we can be in some certain group or that people will view us a certain way. Now, if you're at a job interview, that's important. If you're at a special event, it's important that you dress nice. But how often do we take the time to speak with these other people that we pass judgment on and look a little deeper? Look at who they are, not what they are based on their job title, not what position in life they may hold based on how they dress, but who they are as a person. And then take a little deeper look and think about who they can be. You see, when we're true to ourselves, yes, we may alienate some people. When we act the way we are and who we are, we may push some people away, but what will happen eventually is we will find a group of people that support us, a group of friends, a group that we actually belong with for who we are, not who we pretend to be. Because after all, you may be looking to impress people. You may want to be what's considered the in crowd, but you cause so much stress and anxiety. It's really, really mentally unhealthy when you have to act a different way, be a different person just to hang out with people or be somewhere, a job, a career that you don't really belong in. So be yourself, accept yourself. That's the first step. The next step is be open-minded and accept other people for who they are once they put those defenses around. And what's going to happen is you're going to find an even stronger group that you're part of, an even more supportive group that you're part of and that you belong to. And that anxiety, that worry, that constant, what are they thinking about me, will go away. That's it for this week. Thanks for taking the time to listen and really be who you are so that you can become who you can become and look at others the same way. Be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character. Have a great week.